Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to compare two reusable tampon applicators that I have been using. So this is the Lil-lets and this is the R-E-T-A, Reta. Reta? Reta? I don't know. Tampon, I think. So I got this pre-pandemic, probably in 2018. This is older and I just got this recently, last month. This came from the UK and this is a US brand. So to compare, I would start with, in my last period I actually used this Lil-lets, actually both of them. So I advocate using the cup for obvious reasons, because the cup is, you basically just wash it, insert it, collects your blood, you take it out, pour the blood out, wash it, and use it again. The only thing that you throw away is actual blood. You don't have to use reusable pads or period underwear, because the cups, if you have the right size, like if you have a heavy flow, you use a larger size. If you have a more regular or light flow, you use the smaller size. In my experience, the only time I ever had a leak was when I used a regular size menstrual cup and used it for, we watched a basketball game, and that was the only time that it really leaked through to my reusable pads, washable pads, and onto my period underwear. So I had 3 layers at the time, and I think that was like probably around, I wore it for 6 hours, but it was like on my first or second day, and it was really heavy flow. And right now, since I have a larger cup, even if I use it for 10 to 12 hours, or maybe, wait, I've learned my flow. So if I have really heavy flow, maybe 5-6 hours with the larger cup size, it doesn't leak. So, but again, like what I'm trying to say is sometimes I just don't like, inserting the cup is more difficult than other times, because recently I've been having painful cramps and I don't really want to be moving around in there, because it's quite uncomfortable, because I'm more sensitive when I have my cramps. So using tampons like this one, actually this is the regular, this is what I use, the brand that I use mostly, Natracare. Can you see it? It's Natracare. And this is the regular, but I also use the Super and the Super Plus. Like the Super would be full in like 2-3 hours on my first and second day. So this thing comes without applicators. It's just, you can see that it's a small, size. I have a large hand, but okay. I have a regular sized nail polish, and it's this small, so no applicator for this one. And so I use this, and I use it. Then this is the Reta. I insert the tampon here, and then this would insert. The only thing with this one is that I would have to use my hand to really hold this white portion and then really push this in, because as you can see, they're two separate things, and the tendency is, if pushing it in here, and then if like for example, this is just there and I push it in, this is the tendency, like everything would go in. But what you want to do is for the tampon to go out this way. So most of the time I have to hold this like that, or use my other hand to hold this and then push it in, and then the tampon would be left inside, and then I could pull this out. So the sensation of this portion that we insert, this is like silicone, like medical grade silicone, and it's, for me, softer and smoother. But I use a water-based lubricant to insert, so it's just easier, especially if I just cleaned that area and like there's no blood left. So basically it's semi-dry. So I put lubricant and then insert it this way. So the pros is it's soft and smooth, and with just a little bit of lubricant it's easier to slide in. And the cons would be, you would really have to hold onto this portion when you want to insert, or else the entire thing would just go in this way, and that's not leaving the tampon inside. You want the tampon to be pushed. So that's for the Reta. The Lil-lets is actually cute, I think, for me. So this is the cover. You take it out. And this one, see, it's connected. The whole thing is connected. So you have to pull it out, open it, put your tampon inside, and then leave the string out in this hole here. Leave the string out there, and then just. So this one, as you can see, the plastic is harder. It is medical grade plastic. I don't think it's I don't know, but it's harder. It's sturdier. It's tougher. It's like you can hear it. As compared to the other one, it's really soft, like a menstrual cup. You can compare it. So soft, like this, really bends. See? And this one does not. This one doesn't. So this is sturdier. But once you insert it, you really have no problem in pushing it in. So that is the difference between the Reta and the Lil-lets. Oh, so the pros for me with the Lil-lets is it's actually there. It's actually easy to insert. Like if you insert this here and just push it, no problem. Like the chances that everything would go in, it because it's more sturdy and this part is connected. You just push this in and you're done. But the thing is, this portion, since it's tougher, I would 100% always use lubricant to push this in, so that you could push this in, leave the tampon inside. So the pros of this one is the cons of this one, and the cons of this one is the pros of this one. Like it's directly, like the sensation of this plastic compared to the softer silicone, and the ease of inserting this one compared to this one. Those are the two differences. So I would rate the Lil-lets more, like a point more than the Reta. Yes. So I would give this an 8 or an 8.5, and I would rate this a 9, simply because of the ease of inserting the tampon here compared to this one, which I would always have to hold the silicone before inserting it. So, the price. Actually forgot. I will have to post it in the description or the comments. See which one. Actually, this was available in Amazon UK, and this one you have to buy directly from the Thinks website. So those are the other two differences between these two reusable tampon applicators. And yeah, that's it for this video. I hope I explained enough about these two, the Lil-lets and the Thinks. So thank you for watching this video and see you in the next one.